real estate's being purchased and stuff. And I just want to make a side note here on all of this stuff. You know, my answer always is Alberta, USA is the answer. It's the answer. It fixes up your own constitution. But on the healthcare note, I think one of the challenges, guys, and see if you agree, I think one of the challenges is self-esteem. It sounds funny, but with how much money could pour back into Alberta, of course, with just the equalization monies alone, there'd be more than enough money to create a cradle-to-grave market-based system of healthcare, like I talk about in the book, market-based. Everyone gets their health card. Mom takes their kids to the doctor. They get the health care, C-A-R-E, like you get in the States, and the health coverage, quote, universal coverage that you get in Canada. I don't think either countries have the formula perfectly, because the U.S. healthcare is a complete sham and a joke in a lot of ways, mainly on a corporate level with the Pfizers of the world and the pharmaceuticals involved and the government involved. But I think a plan is doable. My blueprint would be Alberta healthcare, and it's the best of all worlds. I guess my kind of a final question here: do you think that the perception from Albertans, the perception that they actually deserve nice things, self-esteem-wise, they've been so beat up by Ottawa for decades. They're so treated like second-rate folks for decades. Do you think Albertans themselves, just psychologically, if anything, can say that they're fed up and they deserve nice things, and if they become the 51st state of the United States, they can call their own shots, and people back east in Ottawa and stuff will be crybabying because of what happened to our broken-up relationship at that point when they lose the money? Do you think Albertans can graduate to kind of a more independent, just kind of independent psyche in order to vote yes on a referendum and just get it done? Thoughts on that, guys?
Well, I think that one of the things that Albertans have got to realize is they have been the whipping boy for Ottawa since the inception of, and that's a fact. They have been the whipping boy. You look at the way Trudeau treated, talking about his dad, how his disrespect for the province of Alberta. He would thumb his nose. He would give him the middle finger.
Literally.
He put all kinds of sanctions on trade with Alberta. And so Alberta has basically been the whipping boy. The sad thing is that Albertans have allowed it to happen, and they have got to stop the cycle. They've got to stop allowing Ottawa to use them as a whipping boy. And, of course, they always think Alberta will be the bad boy. It doesn't matter if there's something going on in the Maritimes or in British Columbia. They always manage to say, well, if Alberta did this or if Alberta did that, your problem would exist. We could take care of your problem. We need more money. And that's been going on for 150 years.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, look, it depends on who you're talking to as an Albertan. I mean, there's a lot of federal employees here, too. That's the other worries, pensions. They worry about their pensions. Well, I'm telling you, your federal pension, that's one of the things that the provincial government